Hey everyone, welcome to Chrissy and Missy's. I'm Julio.
And I'm Christine. We recently upgraded our S20 Ultra to the new S22 Ultra.
Oh yeah. And we thought we would have some fun showing you guys a few comparisons between the two.
And with that being said, come along, get comfy, and let's do this.
Let's sing.
S20 Ultra, S22 Ultra.
Right now, you might not really see anything, and he thinks he's doing everything, but he ain't doing anything.
What are you talking about?
Before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. I recently started a channel. It's called My Kind of Beauty, so check it out. All of that's going to be dumped over there. So this channel is really just going to be about our reviews between Julio and I, things we like and stuff like that. So that's what you'll get here on this channel. But anyway, go ahead and take it away.
Well, as my gorgeous wife said, thanks for coming back. So we got a very special video for you guys, and we're going to keep it brief, not too technical, but we're gonna be unboxing our newest edition. Yeah, we decided to finally upgrade our S20 Ultras to the newest hotness.
And you know what's funny is we actually, because I'm the kind of person where I don't really like changing my cell phone. I can have it for years as long as it works. But the only reason why I actually was tempted by it
Camera.
was, yes, the camera. That's like, the camera is always my go-to for any device. But there's a projector that I have my eye on.
Which
oh my gosh,
which we're gonna do a review on.
Yeah,
and I know we promise a lot, but you know what? Life happens, okay?
Life happens, stuff happens.
And I'm talking, let's do this. Why is Julio and Chrissy putting napkins? Because Miss Chrissy over here doesn't want her mask getting dirty, and these tend to get pretty filthy.
Yeah.
We got a problem though. I think we need a friend.
I know where this is going.
A friend that usually helps us,
I feel like I'm
things.
on an episode of Dora. Dora,
what do we need? Handy dandy blade.
I'm gonna have to wait for you. We won't be able to do it at the same time unless you slice it and pass it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So ice.
Fuck you.
Okay, cool.
It's Friday. Smoky.
I was gonna say ice cube. See, safety first.
All about that safety.
Yeah. Don't open it just yet.
Aww. I always jack this up. As simple as this is.
But anyway, so no, stop it.
I didn't. We're not gonna do a full-on spec review. Like, we're not gonna go into detail. Yeah, we're not doing any of that. Just testing out the phone, trying it out, and comparing it to our current phone. That's really what we're gonna do.
So, I don't like that. S20 Ultra versus S22 Ultra, aka the Note.
Yeah. And I am excited about the S Pen.
Enough talking. Let's
do I have something in front of me. I just open it up.
1, 2, 3.
Yay! Now I gotta take the paper out first.
Thank you for your order. You may return your item, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I'm gonna take this out and just toss the box.
And just like the last Christmas misses, out you go! Our bird got scared.
He's like, what did I do? This paper stuff is so crazy. I ordered something from Target and they packed it in this.
No, but you know what? It actually does cushion. It may look like a dumb idea, but this actually works. Supposedly part of the phone is made out of recycled fishing nets. Did you see that?
The phone is?
Yeah, part of the phone.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's
so
like I say.
I do know.
Cool. Did you get a SIM card?
I haven't. I don't see it just yet. It better be up in here.
Did you drop it?
No.
Did you choose T-Mobile?
What do you mean? Did I choose T-Mobile? Why wouldn't I choose T-Mobile?
No, like where it showed the activation.
Dang, what the heck?
Did they not give it to you?
I don't know, babe. I gotta unravel it. It's right here.
Oh, that's
different
weird.
Person preparing it. You had me worried there for a second. I'm like, let me get to the bottom.
No, you like did all this unboxing.
I know, like I had to go all the way.
Oh my god, the box is really, really thin. Anyway.
That's a whole lot of nothing right there, man. That's why it was so cushiony.
I know. Samsung copying a certain brand, not including the.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Another topic for another time. We both fell in love with the color of the phone, so we both ended up getting.
He copied me first.
Oh please, okay? No, this is how I didn't copy you. I got the phone first. I ordered it first. See the S?
That's not the color we got.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is nice.
I am in love.
This is thin. I like it.
Wow.
I can see myself rocking this.
Go ahead and take this off because you guys need to see the color of this phone. And you know what? Fine, maybe you're right. It is that color.
Told you.
I thought it was more green.
Well,
did they mess up? Because this really does not look green. But check out that color. kind of putting that aside.
So what else is in the box?
Yeah, let's see what else came.
So another USB to USB-C.
Yes, I saw that.
Okay.
And then of course you get your little tool, your SIM card tool. So we have that. I think so. The phone really wasn't going to come with anything.
S20 Ultra, S22 Ultra.
And again, we'll do a side-by-side close-up so that way you guys can get a better view of it. Because right now you might not really see anything, and he thinks he's doing everything, but he ain't doing anything.
What are you talking about? So it is a little wider. The S20 is a little taller. So S22 is actually thicker, but here's the difference. I appreciate having the camera modules out like this instead of this thing.
You know, that never really bothered me. That really bothered Julio.
Yeah,
like, I don't understand why.
It totally did. Because I'm Julio. That's why.
I guess so. Because yeah, I mean, you have it in your phone case, so I'm not understanding why it bothered you.
But yeah, so see on the bottom, you have the USB-C, and then you have the
so
speaker.
Pretty much everything's the same. Like nothing's different. It's just a totally different shape, a little bit bigger, better camera.
The only messed up thing is S22 guy has micro USB. And remove the headphone jack, and then no charger, and yeah. So Samsung, really?
Samsung, this video turned. It's about you. It's about you.
It's not me. It's you. But
it's about you thing, okay?
Yeah, but we still bought their products.
I know.
But anyway.
And then some.
Yeah, I know. Let's see all this S Pen action. Ooh.
Okay, I can't get it out.
That's what she said.
Okay, so S Pen, I like it. I'm a little bummed. I thought it was going to be the same color as the phone. It does seem a little bit smaller.
Well,
the tip of the S Pen though, however, is the same color as the back of the phone.
No, but the S Pen is really thin this year. I remember,
I like
the back is smooth. Well, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I have no complaints. I just wish it was the same color as the phone. I think that would have been really cool. But yeah, kind of nice. But it was a little hard to take out.
Probably because it's new.
I guess so, because I even tried to use my nail and I just couldn't get it.
See, this is what happens when you tell a cockatiel to go to sleep.
He doesn't want to, and he defies you and sits in the corner of his cage, whistling for you to take him out. And people are going to be like, I want to see a bird.
See, he's supposed to be going to sleep.
We actually had to put him away because we had him out, but he just started going all crazy. But he wants to come out of the cage. All right, Chunky, thank you for the intermission. Okay, so I just want to take it back to the video.
Me, on the other hand, I love my jelly cases, okay? Because I love all that jelly.
Are you gonna take it out?
Yeah, that's what she said. And I have
doing
had
wrong. Sorry. I don't do well with technology, guys. Like seriously. Okay, something's wrong with this case.
Oh yeah, it's tight. Anyway, after my wife with all that talking,
excuse you.
When it came time to get a new case for the S22, well, that's a no-brainer. I'm gonna go again with ESR. I had good luck. I was actually gonna go with another company, which was also well-known, but the thing was that they had individual holes for the cameras, and I thought, you know what? In case I ever drop it, no, what's gonna happen? Because if it's in each individual one, it barely had like little tiny rings, and this one actually has a thicker ring. Ooh, this is nice. Squirrel! This should be the phone case and your earbuds.
Yeah. All right, so here's them earbuds.
Ooh.
Check it out.
I want to see those. I want to hear how they sound. Coolest part is she got those for free, just for pre-ordering the phone. What is that?
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so this looks like the little cushions for the ears, the earbuds, and then this is the cable.
Okay.
Which is USB-C.
And let me guess, no charging brick in there either.
No, it doesn't look like it. I mean, the box is way too small. Yeah, I know, I was.
But anyway, all right, so those are the earbuds.
I gotta read.
That's the problem. She never reads anything.
That's a lie. I do read. I read all the time. Text messages, little articles.
You have been trying to do all this video, and I saw life keeps on getting in the way. It's like, no, you're not doing it today. You're not doing it tomorrow. You're not doing it this week. So we're all about that electric car life, okay? We decided to upgrade Chrissy's electric car to another electric car, okay? More power, more range, and you guys should have seen how much I had to hound this lady over here to read the manual.
Why do I need to read the manual? Because I'm not even going to remember anything in that manual. If I have an issue, I will always refer to it. So if anything, at least I know where the book is at. But I don't need to sit down and read the manual.
Fellas, please leave a comment.
No,
if you guys know what I'm thinking about right now.
Do you read the manual?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's pretty much it for today. We're gonna have to charge everything and then.
No, can I see?
Yeah. Did the microphone pick that up?
Hopefully.
I think so. The dead cat is on.
I don't care.
You don't care. It's not about what you want or what you care. It's meant to block those kinds of sounds.
Let's go charge the phones, and we'll see you guys
we'll
back
up
either in a bit or later. But for you guys, it should be in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you guys, so it has been about, I would say about a week or more since we set up the phones, and so now we got them dialed in and put exactly how we wanted to customize, and that say, as soon as you look at it, you're like, oh, that's Julio's phone, that's Chris's phone, that's so-and-so's phone. But anyway, alrighty, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the pros and cons of the S20 versus the S22.
So for me, on the S20, definitely, I don't even have to think about it, SD card.
Absolutely.
With the editing and the picture taking that I do, because I'll admit it, I am a selfie queen. I need that SD card. Another thing I did like about the S20 was the fingerprint sensor, especially because I'm comparing that to my previous phone, which was the S9. So that was a pretty nice bump up. But again, great phone. Absolutely love the phone.
All right, so yeah, those are pretty good ones. And just so we won't be repeating ourselves, I totally agree with what my gorgeous wife said. Those two were very big pros for the S20. For me, just to keep it short and simple, for me, two pros are, it was pocketable. Since the phone has, this S22, it has the square corners. The other one had the round corners. So even though it was big on the pocket, it was more pocketable. It fit a little better on my jeans and on my pants. Anyway, no, except for the camera hub. That camera hub, sometimes it will get stuck like when you were trying to put it away. Then another one that I liked was that it is a pro. It's also Samsung has kept with the software updates, has kept it pretty relevant, and especially with the latest upgrade with the new software, it brought the phone to the status that these phones are at. So that's what I gotta say, that it's a pro, because even though the phone is old and you could get it at a lower price, the phone is still. It could still hold its own. Let's say that. I mean, in a comparison, like, okay, fight like head to head. Yeah, of course, the S22 is the newest. Of course, it's gonna beat it up.
It's gonna be the champion.
Yeah, the champ. Very capable phone. So those are my two.
Yeah, and kind of hitting on the whole pocketable thing. The S20 and the S22. I do wish that they could have been a little bit smaller, just for the simple fact that they kind of are a little large for most women pockets on sweaters, pants, etc. And then, of course, in the bag. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Now, my pros, everywhere. So my pros for the S22 camera was such an upgrade. I thought that the S20 camera was amazing, but the S22 director's view, I mean, I haven't even really thoroughly gone through all of the settings, but I am super excited to go through all those settings. So I sort of have already messed with director's view, and I really like that you can get two different perspectives. And so that was definitely a pro for me on the S22. I'm sorry, but the camera is insane. Now, without hesitation, and I'm gonna totally steal this one from you, Julio.
What?
The S Pen. It was nice to get the S Pen back.
You stole that from me.
So for me, those are my two pros for the S22.
Oh wait, you said S Pen and what else?
I said the camera.
Oh, okay.
See, if you weren't too busy throwing up your signs.
The camera.
You're totally distracting me here. I'm trying to keep my train of thought, and I just have him over here throwing some signs.
I'm sorry, but her cheesiness, it's contagious. Okay.
Me too.
Serious.
All right. Nice.
For me, I'm sorry, but first is the color, okay? The color, green, okay? Samsung did the green, unlike some other brand that said, hey, for this year, we introduced a brand new color. Even though it's the same old warmed over phone, just because it has a new color. No. Hey, certain brand, give it up, okay? Just because you introduce a new color is not something new, okay? Lame. Anyway, so first, the color. Yeah, oh yeah, it's cool.
Those unboxing gloves there, man.
I'm a specs geek, okay? So I have been wanting to try the new Snapdragon Gen 1, and with the 4nm architecture and all that, I wanted to try it, okay? So that, for me, is a pro. I mean, I just like it. But for me, especially a pro, I have always enjoyed phones that are wider than skinny and tall, okay? Anyway, no, and the S20 was tall, but it was skinny, so it was more pocketable. But having said that, when you're looking at a video on YouTube, the problem was that the video itself would tend to be small, and you had all this wasted space. But on this one, since the screen is, even though it's a fraction of an inch smaller, the screen is wider, okay? So maybe it takes away the pocketability, especially because it has the square off edges, but since it's wider, the screen can actually take up more of the actual screen space. And I know you can zoom it in, but when you zoom it in, whether you want it or not, you're gonna be missing out on part of the window. So even though, yes, I have to put it in there, I'm specs geek and I love all the specs, all the megapixels and all the Snapdragons, and of course there's other stuff like the camera bump, but we'll put that on the overlay. But to keep it short, color and screen width, I love that. Those are very big pluses for me.
So now for the S20 cons. Okay. So mine are.
I have a feeling my wife's about to steal all my good points from me, but let's see.
Well, you said you're more about the geek specs, so you can have that. On the S20, something that I really didn't like was variety of cases in the store. Now me, I like to change my phone cases, sort of like how I change my nail polish, my nails, or my purse.
Oh yeah.
I like to have a variety of options, okay?
A plethora.
Yes, like I love options. So when I walk into Best Buy, which most of the time that's usually where we go, and I see their basic jelly clear cases, it's very upsetting.
Some basic.
Oh, if you have the clear case, maybe.
Clearly.
So I usually always have to go to Amazon. That's always my go-to because I can't find them in the store. So that was always something I didn't like. But does that really have anything to do with the phone per se? No. I don't think I really disliked the phone at all. I don't think there was really anything that I didn't like. The only reason why I upgraded was because we got some
You didn't want to be
goodies.
left out.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to be left out. If he's going to buy a new phone, then I'm going to get one too. But the goodies that came along with it, that was really why I upgraded. But I think that's it for me.
Well, you stole the camera. You stole the camera deal for me because I didn't like that.
I don't like that.
The domino piece in the back with the cameras. Oh my god, that drove me nuts. I hated that. And so for me, the cons of the S20, very big ones. I mean, aside from the hump of the camera, two things was for I like to max my technology out. If a technology says, oh, you can get this, I want to go at it all the time. That's just like, say you have a sporty car and it has a sport mode. I want to drive with it at sport mode all the time. I don't want to be driving on eco for right now. Oh, no, I want it all and I want it now, okay? Anyway, so I didn't like that on the S20, that if you wanted 120 hertz, you were limited to full HD with it, which is 1080p. If you wanted to go to QHD, you had to revert back to 60. I don't know why Samsung did that, but I think that they should have allowed to they should have allowed the option of the user to have that option to enable it. I mean, I know that they probably got to hold back a couple of things so you could have like incremental upgrades, but I think that if they introduce 120 hertz, they should have had it all across the board. Other one, on the cameras. I love that the camera had some pretty good zoom and this and that, but having said that, the camera hunted for focus a lot. I don't know what it was with the focusing system, but like you would have a picture and he would like constantly just hunt back and forth and he wouldn't focus. The cameras could have been better.
My cons are kind of for both, to be honest with you. The size of the phones are just a little bit too big. So I understand that there are different sizes of the S22, but the only reason why I went with the Ultra is one, because they were the S Pen and they were offering a deal, but it was the camera. So why couldn't they make this exact phone or the specs in the smaller versions?
But I'm sorry to interject, but I think it would be pretty hard because I mean, think about it. If you're gonna pack this big chunky camera, you need more space, and with a bigger camera comes a bigger battery.
Hey, it's just wishful thinking. So it was mostly the size, and also because of the gimbal that I have. And for those of you who do not know what a gimbal is, basically it's a stabilizer, so that way you can get a nice smooth shot while you're recording something, and you don't have to worry about the shakiness of your hand.
Shake, shake, shake.
My gimbal, once I got the S20, I pretty much had to stop using it because it was too heavy and it would tilt to one side, and I didn't want to damage it, and I still haven't bought those counterweights, but hopefully I can get those counterweights to fit on the S22. Oh, one more thing that I did forget though.
Cheater.
SD card. No, you cheated already.
Darn it, I was hoping you wouldn't say that one. I swear, you stole that from me.
SD card, S22 Ultra, what in the world? Like, I think it's cool that they offer the 1 terabyte, which I contemplated on getting, but the only thing is you can only get it on an unlocked version. But those are my cons, to be honest with you. That was pretty much it. S22, I really don't have anything to hate about it so far. It's a really nice phone, but both of them are nice phones, so that's it for me.
if I must choose two things that I dislike, they're not really dislikes, but I do look. I love music, okay, and I love listening to music. Yeah, and I love listening to music wired, okay, wirelessly. I'm not a fan of wireless Bluetooth compressed music. I like having the headphone jack. I miss the headphone jack. I hate putting the little dongle in there to listen to music. But you know, that's not so much of a big problem. And then the other one, if I must, is I wish the autofocus on this one was a little faster. But having said that, again, I'm an extremely impatient person. I want like bam, I want it now. But having said that, it's still a much better camera than the S20. It's faster, it's clearer.
I think I would have to interject there because I did play with the camera a lot between both. And sometimes the S20 took a better picture than the S22. So obviously everything just plays a part, from the lighting to the setting, what it is that you're taking a picture of. So it really depends what you're looking for out of your camera. We were messing with the 100 zoom, and I seriously was shocked. I wish we could have recorded it, but it was a really windy day and it was kind of cold and we were just rushing. When Julio zoomed in all the way to the rock that you guys see here in the picture, I was surprised to see that those were actual people. Yeah, because and they were walking, and so Julio's holding the phone, and you see them doing their thing, and it was just like, to the naked eye, like you can barely,
you could barely see it, because at first you were like, you're like, what are those sticks in there? And then one stick kind of like jumped over the rocks, and I'm like, those are people, and I was like, wait a minute, there's people there.
So he held the camera, and you see them doing their thing, and I'm like, wow, like that was amazing. So that the zoom on the S22, that is. Seriously, it's mind-blowing. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really have many cons about either of the phones. I think they're both great devices. I would recommend them to pretty much anyone and everyone if I ever needed to.
I would say if you're looking to save money and you want the best bargain, including SD card, in my opinion, the S20 is good. If you don't mind the aesthetics of the camera, you're good. You're gonna be good.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Wanted to add was those earbuds, in case you guys were wondering.
Oh, they're amazing.
They worked out so good for me, and for them being free makes them all that.
Free 99. Are you out of your mind?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I really like them. I love how easy they are to connect, and I know you guys cannot see it, but I love it when I open the case on my last device that I used them on. A little menu pops up, and it'll ask me if I want to connect to them. So I really love that. It tells me the battery level on the case as well as the earbuds. You have the option to choose how you want to listen to them, so you can have it on noise canceling, which sounds amazing. Obviously,
it really does cancel the noise.
It does. Yeah. You focus on what you're hearing, or you just have it off and just a normal earbud. But then there's also ambient sound, and I really love the ambient sound because you not only are listening to what's coming through the earbuds, but you hear everything around you still. So it's crazy.
It makes you aware of your surroundings while you're still enjoying.
I think these are pretty cool, especially with the ambient sound, because let's say, for instance, you're sitting in a coffee shop or whatever doing your
Somebody's
homework.
talking about you.
You can have
no, for reals.
No, I know that's true. You can have the earbuds on, and you're fully aware of what's going around you, so nobody can, one, sneak up on you. Nobody, for two, can talk smack about you, or you can, just to be nosy, you can hear everything, and people think you're not listening. And this is serious. If you like to walk or go running, these are perfect.
And see, that's the thing.
Perfect, because you would hear somebody approaching you.
No, later on we're going to be doing also a review on the Samsung Freestyle, which is a portable projector. And let's just say that it's a very nice surprise. But let's just leave it at that.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in for another one of our videos. We truly, truly do appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yes.
I would love to hear how many of you guys pre-ordered the phone. How many of you guys got the S22? Which S22 did you guys get? The regular S22, the Plus, or the Ultra? And what do you guys think? We would love to know which one you guys got and what you guys think of it. And also, I want to know this, and I'm serious. What color did you guys get? I would love to know what color you guys got, because
that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching and clicking. If you guys haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up, guys. But anyway, as we always say, from our family to yours, stay safe out there. Spread that love and joy. Many blessings, and we will see you guys on the next one.
Tinkering Julio out.
Are S Pen users, but because we have the S Pen, I know you might as well just give up. What were you trying to do? The S or the P?
No, the Note.
Oh, geez.
S Pen.
Yeah, no. Anyway, so
Samsung.
The S Pen was.